Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Ms. Roxanne, and this is Daily Rambles. Today we're doing Season 2, Episode 3 of Stargirl called Summer School, Episode 3. So, sorry, that was my cord for my charging my phone, which doesn't need charging anymore. Anyway, 11 years ago, Pat talks to Johnny, and Johnny is now going to be into the actual fighting against the Injustice League of America. Yeah, ISA. And because he originally wasn't in, but then they brought him in. Then have the present day where Mike is on a paper route and runs into bullies. And Mike feels left out of the JSA talk because basically everyone has a opinion about it. And every time one Mike tries to intervene, he's technically too young and they don't want him involved. Even though the mom, Court, and Pat are all involved. So it's kind of like a three. So he feels very left out of the conversation, period. Then we got to where a boss fusses him out, and he writes down the address of the new route number. And he can't find a pen, so he took Johnny's pen, which Courtney had in her room. And so he's on a weird route, and then he says, "So cool," and unleashed the pen, and the guy is called the Thunderbolt. And so he does wishes, but you have to be very specific. So Mike wished he was taller, and so he put him on top of a bench, which was funny. And he said certain rules, like, I can't make you actually grow taller. Like, you have to do that naturally. There are certain rules in place where I can't do things. Then we have a JSA meeting, and then Rick is late, and is very kind of standoffish about it, and they talk about Richard Swift. And so Courtney tries to take over the meeting, and we found out that this guy, Richard Swift, took out Dr. Mid-Nite. So Beth really wants justice for him. And then we cut to where Barbara is in the storage unit and ran into Swift, and he had her phone, and the phone is dead. And then they found a empty box going through the councilman that tried to take over for Swift or whatever, tried to take his stuff or whatever. So, anyway, he found the empty box and he wants it, and Barbara said no, and he turned off the lights and kind of took it and ran off and went bye-bye. So he didn't actually hurt Barbara, but and now her phone works, and so she calls Pat. And then we cut to where Yolanda has a really bad headache, so she's still in like PTSD / maybe she's going to text from brain attack from brainwave. Who knows? Honestly, that's just speculation right now because I haven't seen the other episodes yet. I'm about to watch it after this video, actually. And so then we cut to where the bullies are done with Mike again, and Mike makes a wish like he wants them to stop, and so a bunch of stop signs surround the bullies, and so they kind of bolt, and then Courtney saw it and busted him, and Pat is very upset that he can't have the pen and talks to the Thunderbolt. Then through the Thunderbolt, he tells Pat like he feels very alone. That's how it works. Usually people that get sent the pen or works the pen for him, it's like for people that feel left out, that actually want to make a good difference and stuff like that. So that's why it worked for Mike. And he's like, oh, I had no idea. So Courtney talks to Mike, and she lets him into the JSA, and then Pat agrees of, for right now. And so they think of the perfect wish, and that took a minute because everyone wanted input on it. And so they finally got it, and they got a location, but Mike is not going. And the plan is approved, so they're at the old councilman's house, and found the shade, and he actually invites them to sit, and he actually hated the ISA. He didn't really want to be a part of the crazy plan or whatever. He just kind of, he didn't really state what he wanted. He also said he's looking for something right now. And we cut to where he won't interfere, and then Mike showed up and messed literally everything up. Like they're coming to like some type of understanding that Mike just busted in and went, yeah. So the Shade handles them super easily. It was probably one of the easiest like takedowns ever, and like he could have like ended them, but he didn't. He let them go. It's like stay out of my business. I'll stay out of your business. Okay, I'm not here to do evil things or whatever. So anyway, then he leaves. Then Mike feels down, and then Mike said, like, I wish this gone to someone that can make a difference or make a better difference than me. And the pen disappeared. And so he's and it goes to Jakeem, who is one of Mike's friends. He got the pin because he is feeling very down as well because his parents slam him, his daughter. I mean, not his daughter, his sister slams him, and it's just like a very. He just feels very down and very alone. So he got the pin. Then Pat and Barbara talk, and basically the box had a black diamond, and this is very bad because like that powers him up more. The shade. Then we cut to where Beth is striking out with Chuck and Vince to Rick, and Rick says, "I should talk to your parents about this divorce thing. Like I should talk it through with them." And then Chuck comes on and says, "I don't know who you are, but we're in danger. Calypso is here." And then we cut to where the Shade wants to help. So that was the end of the episode. Really good episode. I give it an A. It's actually nice seeing Beth with some conviction, like to actually have like a cause for something. She's very bubbly and very, like light-hearted and stuff like that. But she feels very strongly about avenging Chuck. So I think it's actually like a good thing. Like she's very motivated for that. And like she's always been very motivated, but she's like more serious about it. So I think that was really good step in the right direction. And actually, Rick is providing some really sage advice, talking to Beth, like just talk to your parents, like actually talk to them, and see where their head is at. And you're not going to know anything if you keep speculating. You actually got to talk it out. So I thought that was really good. But there's just like a couple of things in there, just like okay, I think like they tried too hard to like he, was alone. But I mean, I don't know. It's just some little details in there. I was just like, it wasn't like, you know, duh. Anyway, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. So I'm just going to wrap up the video. So have a great day, evening, or night. I'll see you next video. Bye.